going over there, and today is the 27th. Is today the 27th?
Yep.
Okay. Why can't I keep up with it? I've been doing this the whole month, and now I can't keep up with it once it's close to the end. But anyway, today's chore is the shelf above the washing machine. It's supposed to be above the washer and dryer, but we're not normal people, so we don't have a dryer in the kitchen, in the place where the washer is. Our washer's in the kitchen. So we haven't long ago did the one above the dryer because it's in the pantry. We just did the pantry. And we, the one, well, there's two shelves above the washing machine. So the top one we just did yesterday. So I'll just be doing that one. So it's a super simple chore today. I'm just going to take everything off, wipe down any kind of, most likely OxyClean spillage or any kind of dust or whatever off there. And then the normal chore is, for the week, is the floors and garbage. And since Jeff has the table outside, because he's already started working on that today, since he has it outside, I can go ahead and mop the whole kitchen today. That way it can be done. Now that we have those bottom cabinets done, I can get all the whole kitchen done anyways. So, is that all we're doing?
Pretty much.
And supper tonight will be, we're going to pull out some of that Boston butt that we had smoked and frozen. We're going to have that, and did we decide baked potato?
What you said?
Yeah, that's what I said that we could have, but I said that's what we were having. We're going to have something with it, and I'm not going to share cooking it, but I'll share what it was. So I don't know how much content we're gonna have for this video, but if there's anything on the camera, I might share a few of those pictures if there's anything worth showing, and we might find the elusive mountain man in there. Does Paul still go over there that way? Oh, he doesn't go over there. His friend that hunts with him, he sometimes has been caught on the camera, which it doesn't matter because he's just walking through and he's not doing anything wrong, but it's funny because he's got this big long beard and stuff, and he's the mountain man. And the last time I had actually seen him in person, he didn't have the big beard, so I didn't know who he was on that picture. But anyway, we're riding over there now, and was that sign gone and bent over, and that was weird. Anyway, we'll be back later.
We've been waiting around for too long for something to show. Same old places and faces of people with nowhere to go. But we're not like them, we are better, both you and I know. Grab your car keys and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go. Let's get in the car and you'll drive. We're leaving tonight, away from these streets and the cold buzzing neon lights. Been keeping our heads above water, struggling and striving. We ain't gonna turn back this time, we'll just keep driving. You've got one hand on my knee, one hand on the steering wheel, worlds passing by outside. The flickering light of the white lines in the corner of my eye. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. got nothing to hide. If worst comes to worst, I'll be Bonnie and you can be Clyde. We've got 2 hearts ready to fire and enough ammunition. A 62 hardtop DeVille with a 4-speed transmission. You've got one hand on my knee, one hand on the steering wheel, worlds passing by outside. The flickering light of the white lines in the corner of my eye. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. The windows are rolled down, the radio's on, and my eyes are open wide. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. The windows are rolled down, the radio's on, and my eyes are open wide. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. Oh, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. You, when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. You. Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine.
sweaty. Okay, so we just left from where the hunting land is, and if you look around, if you can see around, it's like right behind a big subdivision with huge houses that, honestly, myself, I don't think anyone really needs unless they have lots of children. But that's me. I just don't want to be in that situation where I have to clean all that. Which actually, how many square feet do you think these houses have on average? They have huge garages, which is something I would like to have. So really the living space is probably not much more than ours, is it? Yeah, they got upstairs too. So it may be more than ours, but I just wouldn't want all that to have to take care of as I get older. It used to be something I wanted years ago, but now I don't want that kind of thing. I want something simple. I've gotten simple. What about you, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so what?
I guess simple. It gets simpler.
You've always been simple. You're like, whatever. I can live wherever. He could live in a tent. He wouldn't care. I don't know. He does like his air and heat, so. But you can live in a tent. There's yurts. What's that way? We don't know what that way is. Do you know what that way is? Okay. He kind of knows what this way is. We're going on an adventure. We don't know where we're going. We don't have to be back home for a little while. We haven't went riding in a long while either. Or, well, it's been a couple weeks, few weeks. We hadn't been riding around or anything. It's been a while. And while we're out, since chores are small, can't do anything else to the table right now, and supper's super easy, we're just gonna ride a little bit. I would say in the country, but this is in the city, even though it does not look like it. It's a town. Is this still in the city limits?
I don't think we're sitting in there.
But we don't know. Anyways, I'll turn y'all around and let you see some of what we're seeing. But the windshield is very dirty. Maybe I'll let the window down and just play some music.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Okay, we have gotten home from our little excursion, whatever you want to call it. I have 2 computers going. I have one, my laptop there with tomorrow's planner video, and I have my desktop there going with today's video, because today's video did not finish uploading last night because I went to bed before it was done because it was 4 a.m. and the internet was slow. I'm blessed with the fact that I can do it. It doesn't matter. My schedule changes all the time, so Jeff doesn't care if I don't come to bed whenever he does. All the time. I do part of the time, but not all the time. He doesn't mind about my schedule being crazy because his schedule is crazy. So it works out that I can do this without any issues with my marriage. I don't have tiny kids that I have to take care of, so I don't have any issues there. I don't have any daytime obligations most of the time. So I can just have my own crazy schedule and it's all good. And I enjoy doing it. But sometimes, like the way it was last night, is so irritating that we are this is what irritates me. It has nothing to do with YouTube. But we are paying for a service and it is not what we're paying for. That bugs me. So I'm going to have to contact our internet service provider because they're not doing their jobs. Okay, now that I have ranted a tiny bit, I'm doing that. I'm going to start on the floors, but before I do that, well, actually, I'll tell you some other things I've done. I took out the meat. It's already cooked, so it's just I'm going to let it thaw a little bit and then I'm going to heat it up. I've taken out this. And I'm going to either make a cake, which, yes, this is from last year. I bought it in January. It's fine. It's not any problem, but it's going to have Halloween icing because I bought that too last year. And it's fine. It's just going to be different holidays. So I took that out. And I'm either going to do that or I'm going to do the banana nut muffins, or else I may do a loaf. I don't know, but I have some bananas that really need to be eaten. But I did find a recipe for a banana cookie. Let me go look at that again and see what it is. But I've got to do floors, I've got to do 1 load of clothes, I've got to do that shelf, and I've got to do the dishes. Would it be a horrible thing if I didn't do these things? No. I mean, it would eventually, but I don't have to do them today, but I want to do them today. That's banana bread scones. And I'm thinking about asking Noah if he might want to try these because I don't think it uses, let's see. It uses flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, butter, bananas. How many bananas? That's what I need to know. Vanilla Greek yogurt. Oh, I have some. Cream cheese, egg, milk, vanilla bean paste or extract, and powdered sugar. So how many bananas does it need? It sounds kind of yummy. Bananas, 2 ripe bananas. I have 3, and if I did 1.5 in the banana bread and 1.5 in that, because we like banana bread, but we don't want it too banana-y, if that makes sense. So maybe I could do both of those things. We'll see. Whatever I do, you're going to be with me because I'm taking you, whether you like it or not. So, I know yesterday I said there would be a lot of music, which I did change that later. I said it later like maybe there won't be. Today there might be a lot of music because when I'm doing the floors, there's music. When I'm doing the dishes, there's music. And, that won't take but a minute. So, I don't know. It's just how it is. But I'm going to go ahead and throw a load of clothes in the washer so I can get something done. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but Jeff's outside working on the table again. So, that's happening. And it's exciting. Oh, did I tell y'all? No, I didn't. We were gone like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes or something. maybe 2 hours, but I don't think so. Most of the time we were in the woods and driving back and forth, but we did take a little bit of a drive around in the country area, but not for long. And then we went by the post office. There was nothing in there, which there usually isn't, and I'm seriously thinking about just closing that post office box. My P.O. box, there's just, I rarely get mail in it, and I'm spending over $100 a year on it, and there's just no point if I'm not going to have mail in it. And I did use it, like when I did collabs with companies, I was using it, but then I started saying, you know, I have to drive over there, because during mid-pandemic era, whatever you want to call it, there were so many restrictions that I could barely even go in the place without somebody fumigating me. So I didn't go over there very much. So if I did a collab with a company, I just had them send it to my house. It's not like they can come over here. And then whenever people want to send me something, like a gift or whatever, which is very rare, and I'm not asking for anything, not asking, but whenever people do, it's not often. And the people that have sent me things, I wouldn't mind them having my home address. It's that kind of situation. But then again, I do like having something that if somebody wants to send me something, they can do it without, it could be a surprise, you know? I wouldn't have to know about it. And also, people have told me to do an Amazon storefront, like a wish list, not a storefront, a wish list. I have a storefront of things that I have purchased and I enjoy that I share with you guys. It's not me selling this stuff, it's just me showing you what I got and you having the link to it easier. So, I've been told to do a wish list, but that kind of is like, I don't know, I don't know if it's something that I should do. I don't want anybody to think that I want them to send me anything, because I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk to you. I would rather have a good conversation than a thing. That's what I like. So I'm thinking about closing that up, but I don't know. But anyway, the other place we went was AutoZone, because for probably about 3 years, maybe more, maybe less, we've needed to have our front windows tinted on the truck, because the tint that's on them that we had put on 15 years ago, or maybe more now, whenever we first got it, it's messed up bad. It's like bubbles and flaking. It's a mess. Well, I had a $25 credit that I was going to lose on the 28th. After the 28th, it would be gone. So I had a $25 credit. So I told Jeff, I said, let's just go by AutoZone and see if they have some tint. So we got this, which is the top of the line that they have. And it was $24.99. So all we had to pay was like $3.59 out of pocket. That was a need, I feel, because not only does this block the sun from being in your eyes, it helps to keep the vehicle cooler, and it's just good to have. Now, our tint is not super dark. You can still see inside the vehicle, but that little bit does make a big difference. So we went ahead and got that, and yes, it's low spin, but we used $25 that we would have lost, and it's a vehicle maintenance thing. If we wanted to, we could take it out of our maintenance fund for our vehicles. We're not going to, but we could. That $3 and something. And so we did that. We spent money today. I don't think that was a bad idea. So let me get my chores started, because I'm just standing here talking to y'all, which I do enjoy. That's why I'm here. I like to have conversations. I like to share the crazy of my life, and I like for you to share that you're just as crazy as I am sometimes, because I have found my people. Some of you are so much like me, it's not even funny. It's like, if we live closer, the world would be a mess, because we would be probably sitting around laughing and doing the things and being crazy, and I don't know, it'd be fun though, either way. So I'm gonna get this done, and actually also, not only can we laugh together, but we can be serious together, and I don't know, it's just, If we lived close to each other, it'd be a mess. It'd be... Well, I don't know if we'd get anything done because we'd be laughing so much. Laughing or crying, I don't know. But anyway, let me get this stuff done. I've already got a lot of stuff in here from where we were cleaning stuff like that. But I'm going to finish it up with the clothes in the hampers. So I'll be back.
Someone will take the time. Don't go looking, babe. Here I am. Now if you want a real good friend, or if you need some sweet loving, or if you're looking for someone who won't pretend, don't go looking, babe. Here I am. Why just crawl when you could be flying? Life's just a flash, forever dying. The shortest space between hell and goodbye. There ain't no use to sit around crying for all I know. So if you look at life like from a side, when chances they all keep sliding away, there's just one thing to remember, though it's hard, no matter where you go, babe, there you are. Why just crawl when you could be flying? Life is just a flash, forever dying. The shortest space between hell and goodbye. There ain't no use to sit around crying when we are all you've been trying to find. No need looking, babe, here I am. No more looking, 'cause here I am.
Look what Jeff just brought me. I got another one. I don't know who's sending them to me, but there's a thing in here that's pretty much almost pornographic. I'm not going to show it to you, but as I said before, this is not makeup. This is terrible. Well, she looks alright. Of course, she always does. But why? Nobody's going to do that to their hair. Jeffrey, look at this. Nobody's gonna do that. You can't walk around nowhere with that. Nobody's gonna do that. I mean, these beautiful women, and they're putting stuff like that on there. Oh, that's no. That's terrible. Anyway, yeah, this is going straight into file 13, which means I can't get to the pedal. It's going. Y'all know what that sound means, right? It's going in the trash. It's where it belongs. It's trashy. Actually, it's not. I mean, some of it is. But yeah, I don't need that. Why? I don't understand how I get them. And why all of a sudden this year, in the last few months? Has this ever happened to you before? I'd like to know. Okay, so there's the pulled pork. It's heated through, but we're just waiting on Noah. And I wanted my sauce to be warmed, so there's some for me, which is probably too much. Then Jeff is over here doing the potatoes. I guess we're going to put Munster and cheddar cheese on them. We got sour cream for the potatoes and barbecue sauce. He said he didn't want any green onion. We have a little bit of that in the garden, but he didn't want any. So I don't guess there's gonna be any more toppings, but I'll show you what Jeff's looks like whenever his is done, because I'm just gonna have my meat on the side. I'm not gonna put my my meat on my potato like he does. I don't know. How are you doing yours?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He may do it on... Anyway, I'll show you somebody's plate. Okay, so here's Jeff's plate, and we use the squeezy sour cream. I don't think we've ever had that before. It was on sale a while back, so that's what we got. But anyways, that's his plate. Looking kind of wild. And here's mine. My barbecue got a little bit darker than I wanted it to be, but that's alright. Okay, so we just finished dinner and swapped over the clothes, put another load in the washer, and now I'm fixing to go outside to look at the table. He has done 2 coats of, I think it's just 2 coats, I'll ask him, of the lacquer today. So we're gonna go out there now. Okay, so this is after 2 coats of lacquer, and it looks really good on camera. I mean, it looks good off camera, but you can still see there's stuff going on, which we're not going to worry about that. I mean, he's going to lacquer it until when?
About 2 more coats.
2 or 3 more coats, and we're just going to use it. And if at some point it needs to be refinished because of the flaws, we'll just strip it back and refinish it. But flaws don't matter much to me. It gives it character, right, Jeffrey?
Yep.
You wear that shirt every time that you're on camera lately, almost.
When you wash it every time I usually wear it.
It's because I wash clothes. Oh, so you're just grabbing the first thing you grab. Well, unless you're in uniform, you're wearing that shirt, it seems like. But anyways, is it dry?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know I could touch it. So you fixing to put another coat on or what?
Think about it.
Okay. But anyway, you can see like where the epoxy is and stuff. But I just don't care about that. It doesn't bother me. Does it bother you?
No.
What do you think?
Not going to wear it down anyway.
Yeah, it's going to wear down. That's what happens. And eventually one day it will. Why does it feel like there's nothing right there? Like it almost feels like bare wood. That's odd. Anyway, it'll have to be redone one day, but as of now, I'm not worried about it. It's nice. Either way, it's sturdy no matter what. Right? It stinks right now though, because that lacquer stinks. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area, like outside instead of inside. Maybe that's why we were messing up first. We got high and we didn't know it. Didn't feel like I was high. Just felt like my nose was burning part of the time. Anyways, I'm gonna go back inside and do the shelf. Okay, so this shelf is not gonna take much at all to do. In fact, I'm just gonna talk to y'all while I'm doing it. Because it hasn't been that long ago since I've done this, and it doesn't get that messy, but you know, dust builds up no matter what. It's just gonna happen because it's what happens. And, oh, that was loud. These are tied bars for like stains and stuff. But I don't know if you can wash your clothes with it or not. Maybe I need to look into that. Hello, excuse me. But it's for deep cleaning the cuffs, collars, and underarms. And I don't know if it happens with everyone, but I know it does not happen with my clothes, but with Jeff's and Noah's, and I believe it's because they use gel deodorant. Now I've lost my cleaner. Here it is. But I think because they use gel deodorant, they end up with this buildup. So I have to clean that sometimes, and that's something that I found that helps. That and the Zote bars. We need to take this off. It used to be there for like catching anything that dripped, which this is a big bottle compared to most, because this is from Sam's. It used to be used for that, but I just don't really use it much anymore. So I'm just gonna wipe everything off and put it back. I may not be putting it back exactly the way I had it, but I'll figure that out when the time comes. I don't really know. I know this is not right. This is wrinkle releaser. And usually this is what, the OxyClean is usually what's in the way, this in the mess, this messy. What am I saying? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna keep trying to put that other up there. That's pre-treatment. This is what's missing. What am I doing? I don't know. There. These are for the compost little bin I have, but I haven't been using the compost bin in a while because our actual compost bin outside fell apart and we haven't had time to build a new one. And I know I can make a compost pile, but with our dogs and everything, they would get in it. I'm afraid they would. They may not. I would hate for them to poop in it because you don't want animal feces in your compost. At least that's what I understand. Not the compost you're going to use for your food. But who knows? There may be all kind of stuff that's used in the bathroom out there. Alright, so that job is done and we're talking about gross stuff now. So I'm going to do something else. She was guarding the books, aren't you? You guarding the books? Are you guarding the books? Just why you stop? I don't know where to put them. Put them over here for now. This is a project that I really dread, but I want to do it. It's writing the cookbook, or writing the recipes down. All right, let's listen to some music and speed this thing up. But first, I gotta move Daisy, because she's there.
Had passed me by the night. We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments
Okay, so I didn't mop our bathroom because I started taking the mop apart and cleaning it before I even thought that I didn't do that. I did Noah's bathroom, I did the hallway, I did all the stuff except our bathroom. That's okay. It'll be alright. I did not vacuum our bedroom just because I didn't want to. I don't know why I didn't want to. I was just like, whatever, it's fine. Like I have said over and over again, we barely even go in there really. So I'm not really worried about that. Let's see if I can sit y'all up here. No, it's just gonna chop my head off and I don't want my head chopped off. So, let me see what else I'm supposed to be doing today. I don't think there is anything else. Jeffrey, do you know of anything else that I was supposed to do today that I have not done? That was one of my things I required of myself. He can't even hear me. He's doing trash. I mean, I did the shelf. I did the floors. I did the food. Well, I didn't make any kind of treat, which we still have some. And I think I'll just do it tomorrow. Noah wants to try the banana scones. Did I even mention the banana scones? I don't know. But it's banana scones with cinnamon cream cheese glaze. Something I've never like made before, so we'll see. I don't know if we'll like it or not, but we're gonna try that. And while I'm doing that, because I have 3 bananas, that calls for 2 bananas. The banana nut bread or muffins, whichever way you want to do it, that I usually make calls for 2 bananas. Well, what I'm going to do is just split the difference and use 1.5 in each one because I only have 3 bananas. So I'm just going to do those tomorrow because we still have some snack stuff that the haystacks left. Jeff ate all the lemon cake. Well, not all of it. He ate the last of it today. That's the way I should say it. So thankfully it didn't go to waste. Usually things don't go to waste around here. But anyway, I'm not going to do the baking today just because I don't want to bake. It's a little warm to me. It's 74 degrees right now at 6 o'clock at night. It's a little after 6. So I'm not in the baking mood right now. But in the morning, I'll get up and I'll bake those with you guys. And tomorrow, the normal task is kitchen. We may go ahead and menu plan and do the grocery list tonight. I don't know, I have to ask Jeff because we do need to go to Tractor Supply and get some chicken feed, so we might do that tonight so we can go grocery shopping tomorrow instead of Saturday. Saturday we're supposed to have a video call with Selena, so if Sunday's video is short, that is why. And that's more important. Talking to her. Alright, so tomorrow's cleaning thing is the porch. That's going to be super easy. All I'm going to do is go out there and sweep it, clean the chairs and the table. Just wipe it all down. Probably wipe my little gnomes that are on the tables down. I don't know. They just, I mean, they're outside. They get dusty, but that'll take no time at all to do that. So that's the task for the 28th. I'm caught up on the task now that we've gone through and done the whole kitchen cabinet, so that's good. But we did look through the pictures on the trail cam, and there were over 900, which some of those were whenever we were putting it out and getting it back. There were of us, probably about 10 or 15 of them. But there were so many, and there's some that I do want to show y'all because there's baby deer. And actually, I didn't realize that they had babies this time of the year. I thought it was later. Actually, let's see. Jeff said they'd lose their spots about 4 months, and these still had spots. They're so cute. So I'm going to show y'all a few of the pictures. There's over 900, so there's no way I'm going to show you all of those. Jeff, what time of the year do deer have babies? What is there like? Well, they're different everywhere, aren't they? Do they have babies different in different states? Like in different climates? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've never really kept up with when they have their babies, but I thought it was later because I know the bucks go into rut during hunting season. How long does it take a deer to have a baby? How long is the gestation period? We're having science. We don't know the answer. Hey Google, how long does it take a white-tailed deer to have a baby? What'd she say?
201 days.
201. Oh, yeah. So they can go into rut and in deer season and have a baby now. So yeah, but they're so cute. So I'm gonna show y'all those. And I know some people don't agree with hunting, but God put those animals here, and we don't do it for sport. We do it for food. Nothing is wasted. Not gonna argue about it. And I know that a lot of you guys that watch me, y'all have family that hunts and all that stuff. So I guess that's all. I can't think of anything else that I need to talk about. I'm trying to see if my video went up tonight, because I think I made a mistake, but I'm not sure. I may have put up tomorrow morning's planner video tonight. I don't know. Did I do that? No, I didn't. Whew. Because I hadn't even done a thumbnail on that one yet. So yeah, I'm okay. It's fine. So I don't know of anything else that I need to talk about today. Jeff, are we gonna do the menu plan and grocery list tonight and go grocery shopping and chicken feet shopping tomorrow, or what? What do you want to do? Since Saturday, we're supposed to have a call with Selena. That way we can stay home all day with Saturday. We shall decide, and you shall find out tomorrow. It is a surprise to all of us. We gotta figure it out. But right now, I want to go shower, because being in the woods and then mopping and vacuuming, and it's just hot today. What happened? Let's figure out what the weather is, since I am now the weather girl. Let's see, you go away. I don't want to talk to you. It's 51% humidity, so the humidity is not as bad today. I don't know how to read that thing, but the wind is 6 miles per hour. 38 is the air quality. It's 69, but it feels like 72. It's not supposed to be that way in October. I almost said November. It's almost November. The table looks really good. I don't care if you can see the epoxy. It gives it character. Right, Jeffrey? They can't hear up. You're not Jeannie. How does she do it? With her ponytail way up here? That's not what she did. That's Wonder Woman.
No, you swing your hair around.
That was... Well, yeah, she did do that. She did sling her head. I don't know. Look, it's been a long time since I watched that. It's been a very long time. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit different. A little riding, a little trip in the woods, a little critters. There's some raccoons too, but the picture quality is very bad. The picture quality is not I'm almost spitting at everybody. The picture quality is not that wonderful anyway for those trail cams. They're good, but they're not.
It just sit on the menu.
Oh, it's just set on. He doesn't even have it if it's set on a good setting. Set it on a good setting.
Well, that's what the other one was sitting on, so I just put it on high.
You changed the new one?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the next pictures will be better. And maybe I'll share those with you too. But for now, I'm going to go so I can take a shower. And then I've got to edit this. And I have 3 different SD cards I have to play with. Nope. 4 different SD cards I got to play with today. This is going to be the most I've ever done. So I've got to figure this out. The most SD cards that the most cameras I've come to an editing session with. It's usually only 2. I'm doing 4 this time. So, that's odd. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't enjoy it, do them anyway, because maybe later on you'll enjoy something that I do. Don't forget that it's the weekend and the planner videos come out at 6 a.m. There was a bonus one on a Thursday, so there you go. Seems like some of you liked it too, because today is actually Thursday, the day I'm in. So if you like planner videos, come see me in the mornings on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 6 a.m. Central. If you like Bible studies, I do 2 p.m. Central live Bible studies. And on Tuesday, yes, thank you. He helped me. And then every other video is 6 p.m. Central every day. Unless something happens. And if something happens and I cannot post for whatever reason, or if a video is going to be late, or if anything like that is going on, or something that I feel like you just need to know about, or whenever I get the scripture writing plan ready, or anything like that, it's on my community post. So go check that out every once in a while. Turn on the bell notification so you can be notified, so you don't miss any kinds of things. And, well, you're not supposed to. Sometimes I don't get notifications from channels that I follow. In fact, sometimes I somehow get unsubscribed. It really is annoying at times, but that's just what happens. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.